So I've been tagged to do the lipstick addict tag or lip addict tag, whichever it is. And I am like the queen neglector of my lips. So it's kind of funny that I was tagged to do this video, but I'm going to do it anyway. I do have lots of lip products to choose from, so I will have at it. Now I was tagged by Tammy from Uppy's Beads 59. I was also tagged by Kristen from, I think her channel is the Kristin channel, and I just recently subscribed to her, and I will link her below as well. I know there was one other person I cannot find my note, so I apologize to whoever that person was, but thank you to the three of you so much for tagging me. And if you remember, well, obviously you would remember if you tag me. Tell me below so that I can link you as well. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. The first thing is favorite balm. And I have two because I kind of have them for different things. And one of these will be a repeat. But my favorite overnight balm that's a reasonable price is this Blistex Deep Renewal. These are the ones I have in backup. I'm using some other ones up first before I open this package. But I really, I like this one a lot. And yeah, so that's my favorite balm. Now, if my lips are already, you know how you can feel it coming on. You can feel all of a sudden your lips have that kind of burn to them, and you know you're heading into the chapped zone. I will reach for my Burt's Bees. I've talked about this a million times. This is the Burt's Bees Beeswax Lip Balm. I have gone through, I don't know how many of these, and I have them everywhere. I have them in my purse, in my desk, in my briefcase, by my bedside. I have one everywhere. My husband uses these as well. Love the Burt's Bees. It will fix your lips in a heartbeat, at least for me. Okay, best eye-catching red. And that for me actually is a lip pencil and a gloss over the top of it. I have a few other reds. You guys know I'm not exactly a red lipstick wearer, but what I have on my lips today is my MAC lip liner in Cherry, which obviously you can see it on my, it's kind of like a pinky red. And then I just like to take this because it's matte, it's a pencil. This NYX Megashine Lip Gloss. The sun is coming through in weird ways right now. My apologies. And this is just in Juicy Red. So I'll put it to the side here so that you can see a little bit. And then this is what it looks like over the top of that lip liner. So that, is probably my, I don't know if it's the most eye-catching red, but it's the one I feel most comfortable in. And I feel like it wears well. It's not super high maintenance. So that works for me. Okay, the next one is best luxury brand, and I was kind of torn between two, so if I have two answers for some of these, I'm simply going to have two answers, okay? Okay. So the first one is this, and I actually don't know the actual name of this product. It's by Guerlain, and it is the one where you open it up, and it flips open, and there's a little mirror there. And then I have two of these. These are very expensive. Neither one of these I purchased. They were gifts from very sweet friends, so they mean a lot to me. I actually don't wear them very often because I'm kind of afraid to use them. But this is the one in 65 Grenade, or Grenade, I'm not sure which one it is. The other one that I have is in number 66, and it's Gracia. I should show you next to it. There you go. They're very, very nice. I don't wear, like I said, I don't wear them often. I don't want them to go away because they were just a really generous gift and they mean a lot to me. Okay, and then the second one, and say it with me, everyone, Hourglass Whisper. This is, Hourglass I think has a great formula. It's just one of my favorites. I have another one of their shades in Grace, but I love those a lot. Okay, best drugstore brand as I clean off these swatches. And again, I have a little bit of a rant, actually I have a little bit of a rant, and then I have two choices. So the first one I want to just mention is the Revlon Colorburst. Why Revlon? Why? They took them away. These were my favorite drugstore brand of life. The one I pulled out here is just in Raspberry. They're just so nice. And now I feel like I can't wear them or talk about them or anything because you guys can't get them. That's sad for me. Alright, the next one that is still available that I really like is the Kate Moss line from Rimmel. And this is the one in 08. I really like these. I feel like they wear well. They don't dry out your lips. It's right there. They don't dry out your lips. They are, they have a nice sheen to them, but not too shiny. They don't slip off your lips. Really great. And then probably lots of people have talked about these. I only have the one color. This is the Milani lipstick. The Milani, what are they called? Well, there's no name on it. It's just, I mean, there's a color name, but there's no like name of the line. Anyway, it's from Milani. And this is the one in Naturally Chic. It's right there. I really like these as well. I would get more of them, but I don't need any more lipstick. Right? Right. For a lip neglector, I have plenty of lipsticks. Actually, I'm going to do a clean out, kind of declutter of my drawer soon. Anyway, okay. The next one is Best MAC. Of course, I have two. The first one, say it with me, Viva Glam 5. Just delightful. Absolutely delightful. They smell nice, whatever. And then this next one, I know you can't get any more, but it might show up on somebody's blog sale. MAC might restock it. They might bring it back. And it's Red Balloon. This needs to be permanent. Everybody needs this color in their life. And that is Red Balloon. So my favorite of the permanent line, Viva Glam 5. My favorite of the line of limited edition things that they take away and bring back and whatever, Red Balloon. Okay, most disappointing. Prepare yourselves. I mentioned this in a video somewhere. Maybe it was a follow-up. The Urban Decay Revolution lipstick in Rush. I only have one of these. I love the original Rush. I do not like this Rush. I do not like the formula. I do not like how it wears. I don't know if it's just this color, but based on this color, I'm not buying any more. My lips are broken. I don't know. I'm the only one in the whole wide world that does not appreciate those lipsticks. I feel like Prissy's going to have a canary right now. Sorry, Prissy. The next question is liner, yes or no? Sometimes I wear liners, sometimes I don't. I do really like it. I feel like it, I mean, obviously it helps your lipstick stay on liner longer. It gives you a cleaner line. It can really change up the color of a lipstick if you don't like the way a lipstick looks on its own. Over, if you take that liner, fill in your lip completely, put that lipstick over, it gives it a whole different look, so you can use a product you maybe wouldn't have before. So I guess yes. There's my answer. Lip liner, yes. Gloss. I actually have two, of course, but because I can't follow the rules. But I'm just trying to think of a high-end one that I like, and I can't really. I like the Bare Minerals Marvelous Moxies. Those are very nice glosses. But at any rate, the one that I picked is the Maybelline. Let's just say it right. Color Sensational High Shine Lip Glosses, and I only have two of them. I actually have three. So I have three of them. And the ones that I have are in Almond Crush, and then these two were limited edition, I believe, and one is like Berry Brilliance, and this one is in Raspberry Ablaze. But I really like these. They're comfortable, they wear really well, and the ones that have a color like this, I mean, that's some serious color. You can wear just this over your lips. I'm a big fan of the Maybelline High Shine, and I just recently found those last year. And then the other one I want to give a mention to, and these, it's actually, like I said, I was wearing the Juicy Red on my lips, and then this is the one in Natural, I believe. Yes, the NYX Megashine Lip Gloss. I like these for a couple of reasons. The ones that are more sheer, you can tell that they're a great topper for over a lip liner like I'm doing now, or over a matte lipstick where you're not trying to add color, but you just want to add a little bit of shine. They're and then the other ones, like this one, the cream ones, have great pigment to them. See that pigment? They definitely smell like cherry cola or something. So if you don't like that, you wouldn't like these, but I really like them. I think they're great. So the last thing, as I wipe my hand off here, is something extra. And what I felt kind of was missing from this is, you know, the latest craze in the world of lip products is lip butters. For a couple of years, or those type of products. So there were like the Revlon lip butters, the NYX ones, at any rate. The ones that I think are the best are the Color Whispers from Maybelline. And I only have them in 3 colors, but they are 3 colors that I wear regularly. One is newer to my collection, one I've had for a while. And I just think that they are such a great, easy to throw on. and lots of pigmentation. They don't dry out your lips. I actually feel like they moisturize your lips a little bit. And I don't know, they're just easy to wear. You can throw them on without a mirror. I'm swatching for you, can you tell? So, just to show you guys the ones that I have, this is the one in Pop of Poppy that I just featured in my favorites. And I think I did. Anyway, and then this is the one in Made It Mauve, and then Pinup Peach. And I've talked about the Pinup Peach and Made It Mauve a bunch, but at any rate. So that's my something extra, is kind of the lip buttery sort of product, and I find those to fall into that category, and I like them better than the Revlon lip butters. So I hope that you guys enjoyed that. I'm going to tag a few people below. Don't be offended if I don't tag you. I think that I'm one of the last people to do this video. So I'm just going to pick a couple people I don't think have done it, tag them below, and that will be that. So thank you guys so much for watching. On my eyes today, I actually followed a combo that I saw my friend Sabrina from MAC Shadow Combos. She does a video every month where she shows her favorite combos of the month. So I have all the glitters on the inner third of my lid, and I have brown down on the inner third, and middle third, brown down on the inner third and outer third, and then Cork from MAC in the crease. Then I have a little Blanc type up on the top there. And I actually use the Physicians Formula. I rarely use liquid liner, but branching out, in Ultra Black on my top lash line. And then for blush today, I was like, where am I at? For blush today, I use MAC's blush in Gingerly. And then you already know what's on my lips. So thank you again for watching. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.